Press forward here. Where we last left off, ladies and gentlemen. We took out Fire Austin. And we will press forward to a potential new boss area. Spin to win. Is this the last boss? This is the last boss? Oh, man. I kept saying it's the ending. But I knew it, you know. I'm not saying I knew it wasn't the ending, but here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This looks like the end of Dark Souls 3. Wait a second. We're not properly prepped, ladies and gentlemen. A final battle deserves final fashion. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The journey of Sir Soyi, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Eclipsing and Bloodborne. Was that just what I thought it was? Some little brother spamming chat. It's got gametes on the axe. Orphan of Kos. Gotta close the door so my office suite mates don't get fired up. Look, I'm not saying there's gonna be pageantry, but I know it's gonna be loud. Let's go get him, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta wake up early in the morning. Oh. Oh, Tippy. Okay. He's got a sack of pink russets. I think we're gonna have to use one-handed and stun, maybe. One hand and stun. Oh, that's not my stun. There's my stun. There's no stunning the orphan. Holy cow. There's no stunning. Okay, hang in here, kid. We're burning through BVs like they're going out of style. Press them. Stick and move. Stick and move. Okay. He can. There is a crack in the armor. He can be hit. The Mike Tyson punch up of souls right here, ladies and gentlemen. Press him. Wow. Hang in here. Oh, he's got a little resin in his back pocket. Give me some back. He got stunned. Tippy up. Okay. He's got a wicked uppercut. We're going all in on the first run, though. Hang in here. Give me some back. Give me some health back. Get out of there, kid. Give me some back. Get out of there, kid. Okay, okay, okay. You got 60%. You got 60. Here comes the resin shot here. Hang in here. We stay on turf. Hang in here. Not in front. Not in front. Get out of there. Hang in here. Hang in here. That's my favorite move. I think we can get inside on that. Work the body. Work the body. Work the body. Oh, he was a frame perfectity away from eating us. We're topping off here. Oh, we're all in here, boys. I see you with the res. Hey, good shot. Good shot. All right, we're out of BVs here. This is just gonna be raw emotion. Phase 2. Cirque du Soleil. Is he fly now? What does he do? Come on, come on. What's on the plate? What in the heck? Dunk it, dunk it. Ice him up. We want the house back. Not a bad first attempt. We'll take that one. We got him down to what? 35%? I mean, that took every ounce of 20 BVs. Do I think we can get there without burning 20? I don't know. I mean, this is one of the toughest bosses in the game, right? Yeah. Like we're pretty self-aware. We always hope for the gold chain victory. We're also self-aware. There's got to be a super shortcut, right? Is there a super shortcut? Elevator. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna say it, but chat, if you've watched any of the Dark Souls playthroughs on the channel, you know what I'm thinking right now. I am 100% not gonna say it, but if you know what I'm thinking, put it in quotations, and I'll give you a nod or a no. I'll see if anyone gets it. Spark plays. Got it. I'm not saying this. I'm just quoting Spark plays. Simply says, we're not concerned. That's what Spark said. I'm not saying that we were thinking that. Not against the toughest boss in the game. Here we go. All right, so here's a couple things. We got to close the gap, fight on the inside, quick dodges, ball play. Like that to me, that's the money. We're not gonna. If we can get some back, we'll go all in. Yeah. So that versus the first one, I know it may sound a little odd. I feel better about this one. Ew, that bubbles. I think we have 40 BVs, so we've got to be very judicious in how we use them. You know? Like, we could have went all in there. We got to have a good first phase, and I think we'll be all right. And that's where I think this game, I wouldn't say it's better or worse than Dark Souls, but that's where it's very different. Where in Dark Souls, we would have went all in there because there's no reason not to. Where's the elevator at? You know what I mean? Because like now we gotta ration our health potions. That's what if you have no idea what Bloodborne is, BVs is in the upper left corner. That little blood vial. It says we got 20 of them. We have a limited amount of those. So if we burn through them all, there's no healing. Oh, there's a little. See that gold item? There we go. We bought some, but I don't know how many. There's no way to check from here, right? To see how many we have. Unfortunately, there's got to be a way to check, no? Guess there isn't. Is there no way to check? Yeah, that's a little, I mean, seemed a little bit oversightful, right? All right, here we go. Orphan of Kos, some say Cosm. Get up there, kid. Close to going all in. Right. Oh, baby. I think we earned one. If we earned one, you earned two. If we earned one, we earned two. Oh. Give me some back. Give me some back. Okay, we got greedy. We want to stay in the fight? Let's stay in the fight here. You earn one, you earn two. Okay. You don't like to see wasted BBs. Well, only 3 on that one. 3. I think 3 is the threshold. 3 is determining if 3 is like you go all in or not. You haven't made a decision yet. Yo, Poetry Stud Gaming, thanks for the 3 months. This finally get to catch Bloodborne live. Been a VOD boy too long. Good to see you back, man. Thanks for the 3 Primarinos. And then, all right, you got to find the gate. And Rifle Shoot, thanks for the 16 long-term Prime months. I appreciate it. Look, I'm not going to hit you. I can't. I just feel like if we say that we're NC, then something bad's going to happen. But I'm really NC right now. As evident by sending the elevator back up. We're just not concerned, all right? I'm going to say it. We're not concerned. Just not. There's no concern. All right? Now, we may have just generated more difficult RNG by saying that, but I'm not going to hide it, all right? I'm not going to tell you this is vanilla ice cream when it's strawberry. I'm just not. We'll go toe to toe with you. All right, here we go. We earned 1, we earned 2. Nice try. To me, that's the dream spawn. I think we're getting some stuns in, huh? Nice shot, nice shot. Felt like we did way more damage than that. I think this is someone we can go T2T. I think we can T2T him here. I think we can T2T him. I really do. 2 BVs. If we go 5, if we lose 5 BVs, then there's a cause for concern. I'm okay, you know, and I think that's where the, you may call it hubris, but that's where the no vote of confidence, the NC, the not concerned comes from. I think we can go toe to toe with this guy. Like Austin, Fire Austin, we couldn't go toe to toe with. This one, they've shown signs. He can't take a punch. He can deliver a punch, but he hasn't shown he can take a punch. And I think it's a good boss fight because we can greed up, you know? But with greed, I think he can one-shot us too, or at least get us in Pain Town. All right, come here. You're gonna get your money's worth on this fight. I'm gonna tell you right now, because we're gonna be going toe to toe. My only reservation, it's not a concern. We hit him a bunch, and it looks like he has the same amount of hit points as Austin. So we gotta make sure we're dialed. I don't think we can go greed T to T, but we can go pretty close. Yeah, we got to phase 2 on the first time. And I think if we weren't so, I mean, I'm not going to say we could have one-tapped them. I'm not. Because we burned through all our BVs to get to phase 2. All right, here we go. Give me jump. Give me jump. Give me jump attack. Thank you. 1, 2, stick and move. Oh, I tried to BV him. I don't know why we went two-handed. I don't know why we went two-handed, but we got to get out of this set. We got to get out of it. Narrator, he did not get out of it. We'll go in. We'll go in here. A little bit of oversight on our part. I think 3 is doable. I think three is doable. We can't swing for 4. We were doing backstrokes and Scrooge McDuck's golden coins on that one. I'm telling you right now. Are your narrated jokes? I've never seen Arrested Development. 3 is greedy. 4 is just like you're going all in on a 5,000-to-1 bet. Speaking of QB, because I kind of think this is perfect time to try it, QB. Can you rename the file and just send it to me in like a 7-zip format? Because I really want to try it on this. If you're here, I really want to try. I feel like this is like prime time to try what we've been working on. Yeah, I tried to, instead of spleening him, I went two-handed. Is QB still here? All right, hang in here, hang in here, hang in here. Give me jump, thank you. We didn't go for the 4th, we went for the 3rd. There's a lot of greed there. good fight. I like it. It's a meat gavel. Yo, QB, can you just rename it and send it to me as a 7-zip? And because I feel like this is like prime time to try out what we've been working on. All right, here we go. Just kill him, Roshan says. So I think we've seen like minor stunts. But I don't know if it's a full stun. All right, here we go. Just dodge forehead. Just really not. We just got to control greed and I think we'll win. It's just greed control. But Orphan just leaves himself so wide open for greed opportunities. One, two, three. Dodge. See, like I was thinking 4 there. What the heck? Nice. He throws a fastball. He throws a fastball. What is that? A unicorn? It's a homing fastball. Into minus turf. Got greedy there. If you're in 1, you're in 2. That's not the time to earn it though. Get in there, kid. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Resin. We're toasted. Did we burn the BB? We didn't burn the BB. All right. Not a bad fight. Ty says, what's my antivirus? We don't have an antivirus. You can't kill what's not there. Oh. Windows Defender. If I'm hiring a antivirus software, it's not called Windows Defender. Sounds like a 10-cent arcade machine. No disrespect to Space Invaders. You know how you avoid viruses? Just don't download stuff. Just telling you. Ty, just send me the Discord. I won't do it on stream. If it can't be done in first grade directions, I won't do it on stream. It's got to be super simple, but I will do it off stream. I appreciate you doing the work. All right, we got to dial. Goodbye. Throw out the throw the baddies. Throw the baddies. Get the baddies out of here. No, I'm not concerned. Honestly, We got a split decision going on right now. I'm like half in and half wanted to do this thing. So I think we'll probably just make the decision not to do the thing today and just go 100% all in on the fight. All right, here we go. Because you can't go into a prize fight with your mind on your money and your money on your mind. You got to be 100% all in on the fight. All right, here we go. 100% dial. You know how we're dialed? That's what we're giving them. We're going T2T. Stick and move, kid. Stick and move. We earned one. We earned one BB. Get back in there. Get back in there. Work the ribs. Work the ribs. Get back in there. That's resin! Oh. Okay, we're able to identify the resin. That's a powerful self-awareness mechanism. If you can recognize it, you can avoid it. Can't recognize it, you can't avoid it. I think we're gonna be all right here, though. I think 100% dialed. Be aware of the resin. Stick and move. Every boss has different strats. We can go T2T a little bit. We can't go full T2T. We gotta go. We can go like 50% T2T. Yo, thanks, Roshan. Roshan, where are you from? I like that Twitch does that, you know? It puts the name in parentheses. I don't know if it's in your native language, but that would be pretty cool if it was. From Taiwan. Okay, welcome, welcome. All right, here we go. I think there's some pageantry in this music, though. Also, just a reminder, too. When we do beat blood... I'm not dialed. I'll tell you after this one. He clipped us. Okay.
How about talk less and play more?
At the exciting conclusion of Bloodborne, we are gonna watch a video explaining the fake lore behind Bloodborne by Vadi Vids. Vadi Vids? Vadi. Let's go. Yo, just a heads up, we don't talk anything about politics. Please remove that message. Doesn't matter. It's on. We just keep things, all that kind of stuff out of the community. So this is a getaway from all that stuff. It's all good, man. Probably new, so no big deal. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Gotta dial in. Toe to toe. We need green. We need green. Good start. Stagger. Mini stags. One stag to a dance. Oh, good rip. No BVs lost. There were no BVs harmed in the making of that episode. In your honor, you put some Old Bay on this chicken sandwich. Saccharin. I'm going to tell you right now. You can thank me after. It's the best sandwich of your life. It would be nice if you made a real lore video on the history of Cerso. Maybe we already have. Can we get a... that's a fair poll. Can we get a... Let me... the poll is not running though. Hold on. Can we get a K in chat? If you say Cosm, M in chat. If you say Cosm. All right. Cos or Cosm? K for Cos, M for Cosm. Some say Cos, some say Cosm. All right, here we go. Give us jump attack. Day 1 jump attack. Here we go, kid. This feels like the ending of Dark Souls 3 though. We didn't earn BV on that one. We did not earn BV. The majority say Kaz. All right, let's take a quick poll. So we have 13 deaths. How many deaths or how many attempts is it going to take? AKA, how many deaths are we going to have when we beat them? Type your number in chat. The bot will average it out. $250. Come on, Yokai. I know you're not an early riser, but you got to wake up pretty early in the morning if you think this is gonna take us 250 tries. $69.0 was the community average. All right, here we go. 100% dial. 100% dial. Give us a jump. Not give us the jump. Okay, we gotta earn it. I will say, I think what we need to do, we gotta reach into the anterior fibular cortex and take the worry of BV out. Like you can't worry on the X's and O's. You got to worry about the Jimmies and Joes. So BV should not even be in our vernacular right now. We should just be trying to fight the best ball we can. So I think we're gonna BV as need be. You know? Because if we're spending synapses thinking about BV in the heavyweight prize fight on the Cerso Yeet Quantilogy, we're not dialed. All right, here we go. It's not about the X's and O's. It's about the Jimmies and Joes. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And we got the best Jimmy and the best Joe in all of Dark Souls. First name Cerso, last name... Here we go. That's what we wanted. Give him a 2-piece. Take a 1. We didn't need the 3-piece. That's okay. Give me some back. Give me some back. Good ball. He's got good ball play. We got better. We got better. Stick and move, kids. Stick and move. Use your BBs. Do not be afraid of the BBs. Hey, Beth, go T to T. T to T. That's some serious T to T right there. There we go. Use your resin. Feel the resin. Become the resin. Okay, we deserve that one. Get in and out, kid. Get in and out. Get in there. Give me it back. There's a way to get it back. One step at a time. Give me a big hit. Ah. Keep the pressure up, kid. Build some green. Build some green in your back pocket. Keep the pressure on. You're 50. 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 P2. You're 50. He's 50. Yourself down. Okay, I respect the res. Get in there. Fake Nosferatu. That's what this guy is. We're going T to T. Fake Nosferatu. Not Illmatic. Look at. Get in there. Close the gap. Uh-oh. Nice shot. We got ball players. We got ball players, but we got them. I'm telling you, we got them. We got them. Avert your eyes real quick. I will say, it took us a minute to pick the pocket here a little bit, but Miyazaki is known for his unique boss design. You're really gonna test our cinema here, Miyazaki? DanGheesling.com/movies. Kidding me? All right. Let's press on here. Yeah, we were tipping off. We were using a lot of Tippy Hendren because the confidence is there. Once the confidence is at the level that it is, there's no stopping. It's fake Nosferatu. Ooh. All right. Yo, Pilot Evan. Thanks for the 10 straight months of support. I appreciate it, man. Weigel Gas for the 15 months of long-term support. Appreciate it. And Mike Lawat. Thanks for the 2 months. Here we go. Let's eat them here. Overconfidence is not in Sir So Yeats vernacular. Give us a big jump. Give us big jumps. Big jumps. Give us big jumps. It's not big jumps. There's no whiffing in this house. We can't whiff. We can be overconfident. But we have an NW policy, no whiffing. If you see us whiffing, take your chips off the table. Just take them off. Because it just means, you know, we're a little bit out of rhythm. All right, here we go. All right, be a ball player today. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I believe. I'm starting to believe. I think if you go in thinking you already got him, reality checks you. I mean, I'd say for the average Dark Souls character, but you've been around for a minute. You know, Sir Yi is not the average Dark Souls character. He is the single greatest, most pageant-trific Dark Souls player of all time. And if you're not sure about that, send it in the 7-zip because that didn't work.
Let's
All right, let's press on. Brian Gary, just in time. There are those that have doubted the pageantry from Kingston, Ontario to Vancouver.
How about talk less and play more?
That's a good idea. Some say Kaz, some say Cosm. Give me a jump. Okay, we wanted that hit. Get the baddie out of here. Let's get the baddies out of here. Brian Gary, thanks for the 35 months. Get the baddies out of here. Sometimes you get the baddies out of here. You know, sometimes you got to get to the baddies to get to the goodies. Kind of like dating.
bruh.
This guy took you like 2.5 hours. I'm trying to think of any response that came to my head was all BM. So I'm just trying to like, let me just weed those out. Like some of those responses were, yeah, it seems par for the course. That's what's expected of Thornforge. Hey, no shame for a resin user. That's pretty good. But those are all the things that were up here that were not meant to be said. But dude, congratulations for beating him. That's what I want to say. And we just tacked on 50 deaths for saying that, by the way. Get in there, kid. Run your sets, fight your sets. If we're whiffing, it's not the run. Get rid of the whiffs. Get the whiffs out of the system. Jennifer Aniston. Resin! We stopped the resin. We did not stop the resin. Oh, T2G, swing for him! We stunned him. Stun and BV. Roger Clemens fastball. Randy Johnson. Here we go. Get in there, kid. Give me no whiffs. Resin. Nice try. Close the gap. They're not making good clothing products. works anymore. Hang in here, hang in here, hang in here, hang. We're Tippy Hendren. We're all in. They got ball players too. But you know what? So does the Cy Young Award winner. That's a 3-piece. That was a 2-piece. That's a 3-piece. Res. Oh, Resonant Pogs. Get in there. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. BV up, kid. Okay, here we go. Close the gap. Dice him up. 1 2-piece. Okay. Dunker. Ooh, nice shot. We got him to Swiss cheese, ladies and gentlemen. We got... Look, they got us in... They got us in the first half. They got us in the first half. Can you move back your FOV? It's one of the variables in these games. It's called camera souls. Your greed is scary?
I do not know what greed you refer of.
You know what? You know, as soon as we took the BVs out of our frontal cortex, we're okay. We're just playing the ball game. If we run out of BVs, we run out of BVs. We can't let Miyazaki get into the resource management game. All right, here we go. We're calling our shot here. Give me a jump. Give me a jumper. Give me a jumper. Give me a mid-range jumper. We'll go T to T. Get in there, kid. We're gonna have to go T to T. T to T. We're okay. We conserved resources on that one. I know nothing about target. We didn't stand there. Can I mean this is just a litmus test because I see a unique emote and I'm just wondering because I don't think I've ever said that word in my life. Why in chat if you've ever like physically said the word whelp, and in chat if you've read it and maybe typed it but never actually said it? Is that in Merriam's Book of Space Almanac Dictionary? I'm saying whelp, not well, whelp. Like, is that a word? 78% have. Apparently it's a word. Whelp, see you later. You know, I know nothing surprised you guys, but that word is not in our vernacular. Whelp. Whelp. Get in there, kid. Get up there. Oh, he walks the yo-yo. Now it's time. Roger Clemens. Dice him up. That's a 2-piece. He walks the dog. Resin. We'll go in on this one. We'll go in on this one. DV. You earn 1, you earn 2. Let's go in here, kid. Let's go in here. He does a lot of walking the yo-yo on this. I respect it. You like 2? You want 3? No, he didn't want 3. He dodged right in front of him. Why are you dodging in front of him? This is your job. You earn 1, you earn 2. Thank you. That's a 2-piece. Get out of his frontal. Get out of his frontal. You gotta stay out of the frontal. Leave the cortex alone. You earn 3, you earn 4. Get in there, kid. Resin. I like it though. Because he can't go T to T with the champ. Get out of there. If you've earned 5, you earn 6. That's frontal. He walks the dog. I like it. All right, here we go. P2 spam and Jay. Get on him. Don't give him any room. Narrator, we gave him room. We got to say Tippy Hendren on this one. Yeah. We got it. We got to stay in the gap here. Get in there. I may go two-handed here. Res. Get in there, kid. Get in there. Wait for your moment. See the opening of the cheese hole. Get in it. We dodge into the lightning. That's the deadly. The pink stuff. Get in there. Now's our time to get in. Get in. That's good. All right. The needle was moved, ladies and gentlemen. The needle's moved and pain is incoming for fake Nosferatu. I'm actually okay with it. I think we're learning to stay out of the sauce. You know? And the sauce sometimes it comes in various formats. And in this case, the format was in the form of pink stuff. At the top of my head, I couldn't think of any pink gaseous liquid. I know you may say, damn, there's no such thing as a gaseous liquid. Like water vapor, you know? Yeah, QB Dev, it's still saying there's a virus in it. Can you just send me the EXE? Please. Helium isn't. I'm not saying you're gonna die in this one, but I am saying to send the elevator back up for next time. Alright, let me see if we can download the EXE. Failed virus detected. Hang on, so we're in the middle of a segment here anyways. So we're trying to download an executable from QB to test something that I think you guys will like. But it is not allowing us. What's stopping the download? It did not successfully complete the file because it contains a virus or potentially unwanted software. But I want it. I want it. Is there any way to protect it? Search for Windows Defender and defend it. Windows Defender Firewall. Windows Defender Settings. Okay. Windows Defender Settings. App and browser control. Actions not recommended. Okay. And then where's the whitelist? Virus and threat protection. Okay, once we go to Windows Security, where do we go? Firewall is not down. Just paste the code in line by line. Exclusions, virus and threat protection. Okay. Yo, shout out to Ty. Virus and threat protection. Add an exclusion. Current threats. Trojan horse, severe. One, scroll to virus and threat protection, manage settings. Yo. Scroll to exclusions, add or remove, add an exclusion file. Ladies and gentlemen, some call them KOS. Other call them KOSM. No. We just need to... We're almost there. I think we're there, chat. Thank you guys for being patient. Save it. Okay. Download has been completed. It's in the download file. So we go here. We're going to add the exclusion. Application. Added. We've just given QBot full control of our entire system. Paste it. Run as admin. Let me close the old bot. Ladies and gentlemen, it was nice knowing you if something happens. Not saying who the developer was we hired to make this. Not saying that. Run as admin. Well, Dan, what if this isn't worth it? Add an exclusion. This is high level computing here, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you guys waiting. Okay, run it. This app can't run on your PC. To find a version, check with the software publisher. Huh. Yeah. So we did it. We gave it an exclusion and it still won't run. More info. Run. It comes up blue screen. This app cannot run on your PC. Yeah, like just a little blue screen. Run as system admin. Cannot find the file. Samuel Tarley. Have I upgraded to Windows 7? I'll try one more time and then we'll start the next segment. Run program in compatibility mode. I am on whatever the latest Windows is. Some say Windows, some say window. Right click, Hold on. How do we run in compatibility mode? Right click on exe properties. Properties. Compatibility. Run in compatibility mode for Windows 7. I don't think that's going to do it. Huh? You want shop music? I got you. Some say DOS, some say DOSum. So compatibility. Run this program in compatibility mode for. Doesn't give us normal Windows. Detecting issues. Try recommended settings. Windows compatibility, Windows 8. Run it. It's going to crash your computer. Yeah, it doesn't work. No, we put the exception. And so Ty gave us instructions on how to block off. So there's an exception to this file. What language did he do it in? You know this is very hard to put on an application, but this is a real world application of building something developers should really see. C++. Dunk. All right, I'm gonna walk you through this one more time. This is written in Python. All right, let's try it one more time. Last time. All right, so we brought a different version over. Voting bot 14. Paste it. Replace the file. Rename the file. We got the settings all good to go. You know, I feel like this is the appropriate song for this. All right, and then Defender. And then we're going to go to virus threat protection. Manage settings. Add exclusion. There it is. Okay. About to find it. Ladies and gentlemen, drum roll, please. To find a version for your PC, check with the software publisher. Yeah. It just doesn't do it. He is very mingus. And then when I do the compatibility, it forces to go into Windows 8. And then it won't run in the Windows 8 environment. Okay, I think that's yeeted. We gave it the good old college try. Some say Kaz, some say Kazum. Either way, we're pressing on here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for being patient. And sorry we're not a software developer. All right, ladies and gentlemen, where we last left off, Sir So Yeet has taken on Kazum. It's not a very nice thing to say. All right, ladies and gentlemen, ball players unite. Keep the mojo going. Not in the frontal. We're gonna have to. I would say we didn't earn one yet. We didn't earn one. Yo, see if Fury, have a good one. Jokes with Dad, thanks for the gifted sub. Appreciate it, man. No, TJ, that's not what it said. It said it's not compatible with this version of Windows, something along those vernacular lines. Is that guy holding a shrimp? You know what? That's a pretty good declarative statement regarding that weapon. All right, here we go. Sarah Bobble, do you know that for a fact? Or are you just making that up? Because if that's the truth...
Bruh.
It is the truth. Wow. All right, here we go. Here's the fight, ladies and gentlemen. All in. It's not what it looks like, though. I guess it does. Stay away from the yo-yo. No frontal. Present. I guess we could get behind him when he uses resin, huh? And I think when he goes yo-yo, we gotta stay left side. Okay, I think we're ready to go. I mean, that's what it looks like. I'll tip the cap to Miyazaki. Hit you with a little biology. The placenta is kind of like an envelope in which resides un bambino. When you take un bambino and the envelope goes within the bigger envelope that is, you know, needs to be excreted from the body. And then, so you excrete the envelope called the placenta. Inside the placenta is the un bambino, and then outside of the un bambino, you're left over with the envelope. The envelope is what this guy's weapon is. That's biology. No, I'm just saying, like, there's very few times where I can hit you with biology knowledge, being a former biology teacher, and this has nothing to do with being a biology teacher, but, you know, not to put you guys in the sauce, but when you've seen them in real life, 2x, you know, you're like, ah, yeah, that does look like that. Kind of. I mean, it doesn't have those trinkets and baubles on it. Like, there's those nodules are not on the real envelope. Like, let's get a good view of it here. But the shape, it's pretty close. Dan, real life knowledge can never compare to what the internet has read on the forums. No, I'm not saying it to be gross. I'm just saying, like, you know. And if you really want to get detailed, the coloration, if you look at the edge of the weapon, that's the true coloration. It's like a plumish hue, not like the pink stuff. You know? I'm not saying it to be gross at all. I'm doing it for informative purposes. It's got a plumish hue to it. It's not a pinkish hue. The plumish hue. You're welcome. I'm just saying. All right. And then the whole thing makes sense now. Out of all the lore in every game, it starts to make sense. Like, here were... Like, I don't understand why that's the weapon, because it really wouldn't make a useful weapon. Because it's very flimsy. But it's got to be strong enough to hold Bambina or Bambino and provide them with nutrients. Nutrients for a 9-month sequenta period. What's up, Dylan? I mean, I don't know the carrying capacity for encumbrance in terms of weight per placenta, but I mean, you got to think it can at least support anywhere between 6 and 14 pounds of human life. But anyways, get back to the fight. I will say, when I saw one in real life, I was like, I was kind of all about it. I'm like, yo, let me see it. Cause like, you're only going to get a chance to see it, you know, very rare air times. And then my wife's like, what? No, what? Like, she's like, well, she really didn't say anything because she was in a different ozone level. But anyways, how about let's talk and...
How about talk less and play more?
I do remember it was like in like this metal container on the other side of the room, and there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm like, after all the hubbub, I went over and I'm like, can I look at that? And the doctor's like, yeah. I'm like, can you open it? And then picked it up and opened it, and I look inside. You know, look, you only get so many opportunities in life. And I think that's when my wife said something. But look, I'm just saying, you know, and I'm a little squeamish, but in that moment, you're like, hey, you got a chance to see something you may never see again. Why not, for lack of a better purpose, do the full cavity search? You know, the doctors get to see it every day, all day, every day. The average human like me, maybe once. Just saying, you never know what you're gonna get on the show. It's rare air. It's extremely rare air. Like, there's very few rare air in that rare air. You know? All right, let's dial here though. Oh, that's good wood. Get out of the frontal. No whip. Get in there, kid. Close the gap. We haven't used any BBs. Chad, is he still under level? Dylan.
Down here, it's our time. It's our time down here.
Dylan, if you were someone new to the community that hasn't witnessed the pageantry of Sir So Yeet through Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, and now Bloodborne. You know, they said he couldn't read, yet he graduated with a doctorate. They said he couldn't beat Gwyn, yet Gwyn's head is in the Hall of Cerso. They said he was under-leveled, yet here he is. The level does not matter. The question is, are you a ball player or are you not? All right, here we go. I'm going to call the run right now. Ladies and gentlemen, if you believe this is the run, we're going to call for the rare air. A space, I space, R, the all-in run, ladies and gentlemen. If you're all in, Y in chat. If you want to keep your money on the sideline, make your 0.001% on your checking account, and we will not, no shame. You know, you got to make the call. But when I say we're going all in, we're going all in. All right. Call the vote here. 69.57% of the live polling audience is keeping their chips on the sideline. Wow. That pretty much guarantees this is going to be a victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Remember how we were talking earlier about how Chad knows best? All right. Well, congratulations to 69.75% of you that kept your monies. To the other 31%, we're going to get them. We'll get them in the second half. You'll take your 0.001% on your checking. That's fine. Surso Yeet only offers Series A round funding opportunities once every so often. All right. We got plenty of BVs in the back pocket. We've gone through the full cavity search of Cosm's weapon. But you just, because I don't want you guys to miss the opportunity. Look at the handle of the weapon. That color is almost pixel perfect of the color of a real placenta. The pink stuff, no. That's just for show. But Miyazaki he respects real world biology. Let's see the handle. See, just a little bit. Okay, here we go. Green management house. I got you. We can stun him. Okay, we're gonna take some shots. The question is, can we get back up? Roger Clemens fastball? No. Get in there, kid. Get in there, kid. Get in there, kid. Green Management LLC. Stonks. Dad, stop joking around. Play the game. But what about Stonks? Get in here. All right, BB. 1-2. That's like throwing sand in a kid's face in a grade school fight. That's just something you don't do. You can't come back from that. You can't sit at the lunch table after you throw sand in a kid's face. You kidding me? Dirt? That's not respectable. Here we go. Dan, were you looking at the chat in the middle of the Kaz fight? Some say Cosm. Go frontal! Tee up. That's easy money. 1-2. Keep swinging. Greedy. I'm telling you, we got him, man. I'm just like, I'm not building a narrative here, but I'm not saying we're the kid that goes into test day into school knowing all the answers, but we're more worried about what's happening after school. Like talking about how little Jimmy threw sand in the face of Billy in the fight. What mom packed for lunch and what's coming on TGIF tonight. Like, you know the answers to the test, but you're drawing, pictures of Urkel and Suzanne Summers. And what else was on TGIF? Full House. Like, I'm not saying we have the answers to the test, but I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, that's, if I could paint a picture for you, that's what's going on right now. Can anyone hit me with the first couple lyrics of the Family Matters theme song? All right, real quick, hold on, everyone. I gotta hit you guys with something. I'm gonna hit you with it now. Hold on. There's this individual, and I'm not gonna call him out by name because I don't know, but on the VOD channel, youtube.com/DanGheesling Plays, where we post all the parts of the playthrough. There's this individual, he wrote like a 2-paragraph comment saying, Dan, I want to watch you play the game, but you're always trying to make a joke and entertain instead of playing the game. And when I asked for the Family Matters theme song lyrics, I just read that comment verbatim in my head. It's like, you're making things too entertaining and not focused on the game. You're asking chat for directions, and I don't want to watch it. And in the back of my head, I'm like, and I take every piece of feedback with a grain of salt. In the back of my head, I'm like, if someone's complaining about being too entertaining, my job here is done. All right, let's press on. All right. But yeah. But does anyone? But for real, can someone type in the first couple lines of the Family Matters theme song? Because really, it's really burning a hole in my frontal cortex. You came in because you saw the educational tag for the stream. Kate, you just missed a first grade dissertation on what a placenta looks like and its potential structural integrity. I'm not joking either. You have to watch the VOD for that though. youtube.com/DanGheesling Plays for the VOD archive. It's a rare condition on this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper age. Love and tradition of grand design. Some people say it's even harder to find. Well, then there's some magic to be even found. Cause these gentle walls see a tower. All right, we're dialed. Days gone by. It's a little love with the family. Do you think if we play that song, we'll get VOD struck? I really... I typed in Gwyn Family Matters into YouTube. Dunk-a-dunk.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page.
Mystic West Music on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen.
And design, some people say it's even harder to find. Well, there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is the tower of dreams and real love bursting out of every scene. As days go
Some easy clap in the chat for Mystic West Music on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Look, you had to wake up pretty early in the morning if you said, hey, Daniel, today you're going to get to the end of Bloodborne, take on Cosm, talk about real life placenta, while also listening to a rendition of the Family Matters theme song. I don't know how many people here would have believed you, but I might have been one of them. With that being said, we're going to call for the all-in run here. A space, the rare air. A space, I space R, all-in run. If you're all in, Y in chat. If you're not, keep your money on the sideline. All right, let's call the vote here. 77.78% of the live polling audience is all in. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We wanted that hit. We needed to be woken up a little bit. We wanted to be woken up. We weathered the storm. The storm has been weathered. We've got our galoshes on. We've got our boots. We've got our overpriced Canadian Goose jacket on. Yeah, right. Seriously, would never wear one of those. No disrespect if you do. Apparently Cosm wears one. What do you mean you don't want to spend $1,200 on a winter jacket? I'm good, but I wouldn't. If you like to, I'm happy for you. Legit, no judgment zone. Didn't need that one. Still alive. 1 HP dream. That's a good exchange there. What? Should we Tippy Hendren? We'll Tippy Hendren here. Would Surso pay for Yeezys? Good point. That's a 2-piece minimum. That's a 3-piece. Not in the frontal though. Not in the frontal. Stunned him. We're getting a little bit too lost in the sauce here. That's easy monies. That's a 1-2. Ah, we got to stay away from walking the dog. When he walks the dog, stay away from it. That's easy money. That was not easy money. He pump faked us. Hit us with a 9-2 changeup. You got to be some kind of mad Targaryen to hold the elbows in the face of Cosm. Cosm does not take lightly. BM, look. I respect that. You can't let someone hold an L up in front of you. He was seething. To the 79% that went all in. All right, we're going all in. Last run of the day here. Our BV situation is very dire. I still think we can do it. I still think we can do it. Double or nothing, ladies and gentlemen. Of the 79% that went all in, why in chat if you want to go double or nothing? The odds are against you. You don't even have a full back pocket of BVs. But are you going to let that dissuade you from putting your mortgage, paycheck, allowance, Social Security, report card on the line? All right, let's call the vote here. We gotta get greedy to get the health back. He walked the dog. We earned one. If we earned one, we earned one. That's an earn. Get closer to the pipe and hot stove. We're gonna. You ever met the kid that touched the hot stove and got burnt, and then the parents said don't touch the stove again? We're going to touch the stove. Because that's how Cersei made a living. Touching the stove. Touching the stove. Roger Clemens. Remember when Roger Clemens went all in to develop an MMO? You know what happened to it? Same thing that happened to Cersei right there. Kurt Schilling, not Roger Clemens. Kurt Schilling. Oh, Dan, you just mixed them up because they're two pitchers?